Hi there and welcome back, deep thinkers and friends. We've solved the riddle of the books here. And I've unlocked another part of the forbidden, the restricted area of the library. And we'll see what opens before us here. Another section of the central stacks. Does this lead back to the central stacks? Well, that is surprising. But look here, there's something here. What is that? And how can we access this? We sense it somehow. I think... I mean, this looks like there was a wall, but there's... And this looks like there should be a door. Let's sneak down there and see where we get out. Just normal librarians, no enemies, apparently. Weird. Seems like that area is not forbidden, otherwise we would be... Hey there, we're just passing this restricted section of your library.
I'll take care of this.
Chief Librarian, 1883 to 1982, AI. AI? After whatever? Another Chief Librarian, 2154 to 2192, AI. Chief Librarian statue. Is the head missing, or is that a deformed head? And what's this?
Easy now.
I'm here.
Who is watching? Well, let's be sneaky. No, now you're coming through and watching. Yeah, I know. Okay. Praying before here.
Watch and learn.
We got that. The incantations of the hand. Use the incantations of the hand to open the vault door leading to the oratory of Well. I found a book of hand occult incantations that details a spell for making a lock appear more complicated than it actually is. Maybe this will help me get through the vault door of the central stacks. That's interesting. Yeah, there's no book missing here. Absolutely no book missing. There's another Chief Librarian. Another Chief... Well, these in the... They don't get plaques, or what? Plaque has been defaced. Remains of the Steward of Cardnua. Retainer to the Watcher of Cardnua. 2828. What? But we have the Steward. The skull of Cetera, dread serpent of the living lands, reported slayer of the Watcher. Guardian of Osho Shrine, holding of the Watcher. There's a trap here. It's disarmed.
Leave it to me. I'll take a peek.
You sneak through here and take what you can. No, we're even allowed to take this. And this. Is this the Watchers section? That feels odd. Scroll of the Great Maelstrom.
Be right there.
That door is closed.
I see something.
Stop right here, there's a trap.
Give give me a real challenge. Hey there. Leave it to me.
Oh.
Hey there.
This is not the commonly used.
Watch and learn.
Part of the library, eh?
Sure.
What is this? Lantern of the Boreal Light, Watcher of Yama. Is that a Watcher library?
Isn't this something? I got this. I got this.
Remains of Lucala, Watcher of Pesala. This is a Watcher library. That's creepy. Imagine you discover a library and every book is about your life or lives.
Hey there.
Or your hobbies or something like that. It's like...
Consider
It's
it
like
done.
Google. A scroll of minor healing.
What do we have here?
Another trap. Potion of Iron Skin.
Give
No,
me a
no.
real challenge.
Let's go over here. Missile gloves. Grants Minoletta's bounding missiles. And that must have been what were there, right?
Right here. Be right there.
I don't know. This gets creepier by the minute. We're down here first. Oh, well, let's open the
Leave it
door
to me.
first.
Hey there. Leave it to me.
There's an uninfested cat.
Mm-hmm.
Really? An uninfested cat?
Watch and learn.
Notes and figures scribed in an indecipherable scroll crowd the edges of these scrolls. Boros! Oh, the pet! The pet, the pet, the pet. This fluffy old man enjoys sleeping, affection from strangers, classic tragedies, and the scent of herbal teas. He probably wants to help you study. Nice, so we got Boros.
I got this. I got this.
And this catalog record, Memoirs of Helder. That must have been one in the collections. This time-worn sheet of parchment appears to detail the updated location of a book within the archives. In response to Wake Helder's recent leave of absence, her incomplete memoirs have been reallocated to her study in the oratory and will remain there until such time as she completes them or her body is found. Her body is found. Her body is found. Bekana's Celestial Grimoire. This spore-stained parchment appears to detail the updated location of an unusual grimoire within the archives. One of the collection's recently acquired works was found to be in possession of a grimoire containing an alarming variety of astronomical heresies. It has been remanded to the quarantined section of the archives for safekeeping. So it's not because of the fungal infection that it's quarantined, it's because of something else. Catalog record. Illuminated manuscript. This crisp parchment scrolls appears to detail the archive's recent acquisition of a manuscript of significant value. Another book found its way in, flapped right up from the desk like a gilded pigeon. Where do they come from, the walls? But I just patched a hole in the Temple of Revelation, and the chief librarian says that she stopped collecting abandoned books from the sidewalks of Neketaka. Certainly the spores haven't learned to write. Yeah, the spores. Catalog record. Incantations of the Hand. This crisp parchment scroll appears to detail the location of a newly scribed book with within the archives. This decade's rendition of the incantations has been completed, with no time to spare, as the volunteer we'd borrowed to scribe it expired upon penning the final page. Huh? That's kind of weird. It's been installed in a fitting locale within the archives where we all might keep an appreciative eye on it. There's things that happen here that are a little bit crazy. Catalog record. Maintenance log flesh construct controller. This time, worn parchment scroll appears to detail the updated locations of a construct instruction manual in the archives. The chief librarian caught one of the wardens poring over the manual for the construct controller. Under absolutely no circumstances should they be provided access to such advanced technology. The manual has been relocated to the circulating library in the central stacks. It's now about technology, no longer about mystic. Catalog record. Warden contract. This time worn sheet of parchment appears to detail the updated location of a contract within the archives. The agreement concerning our wardens in the collections has been identified as a prime candidate for duplication due to its advancement age. It awaits its turn with the handless scribe. The handless scribe? This gets better and better, eh? So if we go up here, then we come back. There's nothing much here, but we can go down this path. And there's also something here, it appears, but that is not opened yet. That must be the quarantine section. That's the vault door. And we're on the other side of the vault. Come on, everybody.
Hey there. I got this.
Let's look for more traps. Where there's one trap, there are more traps too. Money. Most welcome. The deep gouges, dried gobbets of slobber, and fractured lock on this chest suggest several things. All of them unfortunate. Ah, look, we have opened up that section of the library now. That is definitely nice. We could now open the vault door. Will they stop us from doing so? Let's see. Oh. An incredibly complex mechanism seals the door, standing impenetrably before you. Its gears, rods, and tumblers rival the innards of a construct for intricacy. With a confounded shake of the head, Cailvassa Greenleaf whistles. Examine the grey engravings. Adonan knows. Adonan stretches to better see the engraving. Seems to be the emblem of the hand occult. Examine the mechanism. The device seems to be the work of a madman. Some of the components seem thoroughly redundant, while others display dependencies on workings that in turn dependent on them. No mere lock, this vault door presents a puzzle. A labyrinth for the mind. Really? Could just pick the lock. We'll recite the incantation. The intricate mechanism seems almost to fade away, sinking into the door until it's entirely flat. Mere shallow etchings. Only a lever remains, and pulling it sets the door in motion. Wow, that was trivial. Why use a good locksmith when you have magics? Enter the oratory of Well. What will we find in the Oratory of Well? Has she stepped down there? Do we need to go to the fungal infection first? But they said we shouldn't go there. Oh, look. There's one of these good obelisks here. Something that's fueling them.
We should never have accepted your backwards kind among the circle.
The masked man, adherent by his accent and shrouded in the robe and cowl, stands with a hand outstretched towards the Aumaua woman.
You cannot kill me. There are rules.
Blood oozes from a gash across her forehead.
I doubt the capacity of a wizard without a grimoire to enforce rules.
The circle would crash upon you like the breaking wrath of Ungati herself.
Whatever's going on there, we can resolve it peaceably. The robe man barks out a harsh laugh at your interjection.
Ah! A tad late for that, I'm afraid.
Shifts his mask briefly towards
You
you.
cannot move against me. The circle will not allow it.
The forces at work here are older than the circle. Not to mention that the circle seems to have forgotten me here. Forgotten even who I am.
Flames ring his enclosed fist.
You think they won't find out? That they won't come for you? They're the most powerful individuals in Eora.
The air shimmers with heat.
How do you think they'll fare against the Titan of WoW? Let them come.
Mora's charred corpse smokes silently on the tile floor. Oh, what's the meaning of this? Shoulders squared, head high, the robed figure turns on you. He looks almost regal.
The late arrivals, then. Allies of Maura, I presume. Tools of the Circle. Name yourself, then. Out with it now.
Well, I am Kevaver Forgedawn, the Watcher of
You
Kadnua.
think me a fool? Mayorwald is the Watcher of Kadnua. For whatever good that ruined hovel has done him.
Merwald died years ago. I claimed his cape.
Years? Years, then?
He gingerly runs a gloved finger along his mask.
Maura spoke true after all.
Shaking his head, he shrugs.
Little matter. Allow me an idle moment's curiosity. Have you heard of the Archmage Fion Ledge?
An Fion ledge? Not even a little. Exhales a prolonged sigh.
Then the effect is not localized. Neither limited to mine own mind, nor to Maura's, unless, perhaps, could the Hand Occult have developed some manner of contagion?
I knew someone once who'd been forgotten by the world. His attention snaps back to you, his expression concealed behind his mask.
My apologies. It's all rather disorienting. So let's not leave you to complicate matters further.
He withdraws a rod from among his robes.
Farewell, Watcher of Kadnua.
Okay. That seems... I don't know. I don't know what happens here.
Right here. Be right there.
Maybe we should go back to the archives? The central stacks? No? And this seems a little bit too much. Okay, so you know what? This is surely gonna be extremely long before we reach anything here. So I definitely need a pause. And we will let this be a cliffhanger. But I'll soon be back. with a plan. Maybe destroying the power conduits to destroy the machine and get in there. Maybe get whatever's in there, and then we must go to Fikonleg and the Soul Mirrors and destroy them. Probably. So that's my plan. What would be yours? There's not much more to see. So one has to go through here and destroy the conduits. And it probably has to be Cailvassa. See you soon and happy gaming. This is Simon Khan signing out. Wow. What an impressive machinery.